Colleen Burrows. My husband and I started Passport 25 years ago. What you might not know is I'm also the founder of Watering Malawi. I was born in Africa and I grew up in the country of Malawi, where my parents were missionaries. Malawi is a beautiful country in the central part of the continent of Africa. More than 16 million call Malawi home, with the majority of Malawians speaking both English and the local language of Chichewa. Malawi is sometimes called the Switzerland of Africa because it has beautiful high mountains and valleys, and it has a giant lake that's 365 miles long. Most people in Malawi, 80%, are subsistent farmers. That means they grow the food that they can eat. But if the rains don't come, crops don't grow, and people are hungry. If the rains don't come, wells dry up, and people are thirsty. If the rains don't come, children can't wash their hands at school, and they become sick and drop out. If the rains don't come, young girls and women can spend 8 hours a day walking for water just to take a bucket back to their family. They spend more time carrying water during a drought than any other task they will do that day.
Malawian President declared a state of national disaster on Wednesday. Crop failure as a result of drought and dry spells has led to food shortages in the country, prompting the emergency.
In 2005, Malawi experienced a drought. It left people at risk of hunger, disease, and even death. We looked around for somebody that was doing work in Malawi related to water crisis and water poverty, but we couldn't find anybody, so we turned to you, campers just like you at Passport, and we said, can you help? Teenagers just like you imagined up Drought Out Events. They raised money by walking for water. They made crosswater crosses and sold them. Responding to the drought in 2005 was really amazing, but the droughts tend to come every 5 years. Right now, Northern and Central Africa are experiencing another drought. People are at risk, and water is still needed. Even when the rains do come, gardens can't grow year-round without irrigation systems that helps them get the water from the source to the garden. Even when the rains do come, it doesn't mean that everybody has a faucet in their house. They still have to walk for water. Even when the rains come, not all the water is safe to drink, but many Malawians will drink water that will make them sick because it's the only source they have. 1.7 million people in Malawi still don't have access to safe water. When you wash your hands this week, when you go swimming, when you take a shower, I want you to think about the family of God in Malawi. Pray with me now about ways you can help us water gardens in Malawi, or drill a well, or help children wash their hands at school.